What you doing?
It's great actually in your core, and shoulders, and legs.
Hey Punch Fitters, how you guys doing? We're gonna be going in about 5 minutes. I'm gonna start with a demo on a hand wrap, so if this is something that you're not familiar with and you wanna learn how to do that, go ahead and grab your hand wraps, and then we will go ahead and show you how to do that. And then after that, we'll go through a basic introduction as far as the fighting stance that we use and also basic footwork. And I think that was Shelly. Hi Shelly, good morning. Thank you for joining us. Get those gloves on and get those hand wraps. This is gonna be a fun one. So we're gonna be going in about 5 minutes.
Good morning, everyone. Hello.
We'll wait till I find it.
Sorry, 5 minutes?
About 4 minutes. You're standing from the back, just want to make sure that
I'm all good. I'm all good. But, I think Chris is getting crazy a little bit. I'm having my coffee, so if you guys have a coffee, you can still have a coffee. Enjoy your time. No, I'm not getting my coffee. No. I'm all good. I'm not taking any risk. Are you excited, baby? So, it's your first live video. And,
I am excited, but I definitely miss the Punch Fit crew. Like, we're losing track of our days.
It's only me and Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah, we miss you guys. We definitely need you here.
I love
I mean,
Aneta,
yes.
but 24 hours of Aneta straight?
That's too much.
Yes, I agree with you. It is too much.
It is a little bit too much. I love you, baby, but 24 hours right now. We're stuck in the apartment. We cannot go anywhere. So 24 hours here and at home.
So for those of you that are just joining us, we're going to be going in about 3 minutes. I'm going to go over a hand wrap tutorial. If you're new to boxing fitness, you'll get a lot of value out of this. If you know how to wrap your hands, I'll try and go at a pace that's pretty fast, but you also might learn something new. So yeah, get your hand wraps ready.
My coffee's ready. Waiting for me. So I'm watching today. I'm the one behind the camera today, so
Yeah, it's your turn to take a break.
yes.
Whoa! Let's see what happens when you hold your coffee.
Yeah, I know.
You let your guard down.
Yeah, I don't want to wait.
It's like ready to punch in the face.
I guess I'll take it.
Ow!
got 2 more minutes. Oh, we got 1 more minute, babe.
Oh, now you don't have your coffee.
Oh shit. No, I'm not going down. I'm not going down. Come on, be nice. Everyone is watching.
That's fine being nice.
Good.
Oh.
What? I don't have to be nice.
All right, guys, we're going in 60 seconds. And in advance, I apologize for the audio quality.
Still testing.
We weren't prepared. Obviously, I don't think a lot of people were for this situation, and a lot of the stores where we get our audio equipment or our audio video equipment aren't necessarily shipping at a faster pace. So we're still trying to figure out the audio for the live streaming. Just be patient. Trust me, it will get better. Kind of a stickler for quality when it comes to video stuff, and
Yeah.
that kind of drives her nuts a little bit.
It
but-
does. A little bit in black. Alright, so let's stay on track. It's 10 o'clock. It's time to start. Hi.
All right, so grab your hand wraps. I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera around and give it over to Aneta. You look so funny.
I was like,
You're going to look through this.
I know that. Thank you, honey. It's like, wait a second. Shut up. I was like, come on, just focus on your hand wrap.
I thought the screen actually froze. All right, guys, so go ahead and take your hand wraps, throw them out, Aneta, if you want to grab the camera so that you can get a close-up of what I'm going to be doing here. So there are many different ways to wrap your hand, and just look out for a table behind you there now.
There's not enough room.
There's many different ways to wrap your hands, and all of them hold value as long as they're protecting your wrist and your knuckles. So that's really what we're going after. So depending on the brand that you're using, I'm working with Hayabusa here, so mine says this side up. You're going to have a thumb loop. We're going to start with the right hand. I'm going to put my thumb through the loop, and then the
Don't
wrap
lift it
is
too
going
high.
to be over the top of the hand. Then from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and wrap around my wrist once. So we should all be right here. And then from here, I'm going to go up. And if you want to get a close-up over here, Aneta.
You have to, no, facing me. Put that hand down. Yes. There we go.
Okay, so we're right here. Hand is down. I'm going to take my wrap, go over the top of my thumb, and then back around my wrist 2 more times. So we should all be right
Don't
here.
lift it up too high. Stay low.
And we should look like this. Now from here, we got the spot where the thumb meets the wrist. I'm going to take the wrap and I'm going to go up and over. And I'm going to go around my knuckles. So I'm here. And I'm going to go around my knuckles 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. And I apologize for my
Bring your
hands
hands
right
down.
now.
Yes.
Obviously, we're all washing our hands.
Yeah, about time. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm in front of the
Focus.
camera.
All right, so from here, we have the wrap. It's on the right side of the pinky. What I want to do, again, is go to where the thumb meets the wrist. I'm going to go down, up, and at this point, you want to make sure that you keep your fingers spread as wide as possible. If you try and do this with your fingers close together, it's going to be very uncomfortable. So from here, I'm going to open my hands, make sure that they stay spread. I'm going to go over the top of the knuckles and through. And then from here, I'm going to go up, over, and around the knuckles again. So what I just did there.
Try to keep that hand you wrapping.
Okay, so we're
Don't
here.
move it. Just move your left hand around it.
So now we're here. It's in between the pinky and the ring finger. I'm going to go in that spot again where the thumb meets the wrist. I'm going to go up and over I'm gonna go around the knuckles one more time. And then from there, I'm gonna follow that same path again. I'm gonna go in between the ring finger and the middle finger. As far as tightness goes, I want it to be snug, but I don't want it to feel uncomfortable. So if your fingers start to tingle or change color, you're holding it too, or you're too tight. So then I'm gonna go down again. I'm gonna follow that same path where the wrist and the thumb meet, over the top and around the knuckles. So I'm really trying to protect the knuckles
Keep
here.
the hand down. Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna go down again. So I'm going underneath the palm. And this time I'm gonna go in between the middle and the index finger. And then from here, I'm gonna go under the palm, over the top of the hand once again, around the knuckles one last time. And then from here, whatever's left over, I'm gonna go underneath the bottom of the palm, I'm gonna wrap around my wrist. Now from here, what I wanna do is take my fingers and tighten,
Keep the hand like this, honey. Yep,
and
down.
then tighten. So I'm here and I'm rotating it. Now, if for some reason you end up and we get to this spot and the Velcro's on the wrong side, no worries. All you literally have to do is simply just twist it if that happens. And then go ahead and put your wrap over. But it didn't happen to me, so I'm just gonna wrap it around. And now if you look at the hand wrap, no matter where you tug on it, it's not gonna fall apart. So it's gonna stay nice and solid inside your gloves. Again, it's snug, but it's not tight. All right, let's go ahead and grab the next one. So now we're working on our left hand.
Oh, you're lucky. Almost got me. No one see that.
So again, top of the hand, the
Yep.
wrap is on top. I'm gonna go around my wrist once. And then from here, I'm gonna go up
Your hands down. Mm-hmm.
and over my thumb. And then around the wrist, 1, 2, 3 times. So now my thumb's protected, my wrist is starting to be protected. And from here, again, make sure your fingers are completely spread open. Where the thumb meets the wrist, I'm gonna go up and over. And now I'm gonna go around the knuckles 4 times. Make sure those fingers are spread. So 1, 2, I like to give it a little tug each time. 3, trying to hold it as stable as possible. And 4. Now from here, where the thumb meets the wrist, I'm gonna go underneath my palm. And then I'm gonna go over the top of the hand, in between the pinky and the ring finger. Then I'm gonna follow that same path. I'm gonna go up and over and around the knuckles again. And then from here, where the thumb and the wrist meets, I'm gonna go over the top of the hand, in between the ring finger and the middle finger. Again, that same spot where the thumb meets the wrist, up and over, and around the knuckles. One last time, where the thumb meets the wrist, up and over. And then around the wrist. So here, I'm underneath, I'm going up and over, around the knuckles. Now, underneath the palm again, whatever's left over, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap around my wrist. And again, I got a nice snug wrap that's not going to fall apart on you, no matter how many different ways you tug it. Now, in our gym, there's several different ways that we wrap our hands. The reason I did it this way today is because...
Sorry.
It's so hard to find good help nowadays.
Yeah, shut up. I'm doing my best, okay?
I need better. So, the reason I do it this way for today's workout is because we're going to spend most of the time on the heavy bags. So we're not going to be picking up equipment. This is really good, so it really focuses saving and protecting the wrist as well as the knuckles, because we're going to be doing some push-ups today on our knuckles. So, before we hop over to the bag, there's just one thing that I want to go over, and that's the fighting stance that we use in our class. I'm right-handed. You're going to know that I'm right-handed, or that you're going to know my right hand based on where my tattoos are, so that's a good reference point for you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my left foot, I'm going to bring it in front of my hips, I'm going to take my right foot, it's going to be...
Hi, Ivy.
Your feet are going to be shoulder width apart. From here, what I want to do is make sure that my shoulders stay stacked over my hips, and I'm going to bend at my knees. Now, you can't really see my front foot, but my heel is not on the foot, or not on the ground. I'm very light on my front foot. Most of the weight is on the first 3/4 of the foot. This is going to allow me to move in several directions very quickly. Now, the back foot, completely different. My heel is going to be up. Most of my weight is in that first quarter of the foot. This is going to help me move, spring, and drive as I do my strides. My hands are going to be up. What I want you to think about when it comes time to make a fist, you're going to roll your first set of knuckles, your second set of knuckles. You're going to bring your thumbs over your index and your middle finger, and then you're going to bring your palms in. A couple reference points to remember. Your elbows, I want you to protect your ribs. I never want these elbows, no matter what strike you're throwing, to go past your ribs. So, we're going to be talking about uppercuts, and we're also going to be talking about shovel hooks. I still keep my elbows in front of my ribs at all times. This helps protect my ribs when I'm not striking, and it also keeps my hands close to my jaw. What I also want to do is make sure that my chin is tucked, so my throat is protected. My hands are going to be peeking over my gloves. Now, let's start basic fighting stance. When I want to do basic movement, what I'm going to do is lift the leg in the direction that I want to go, and then I'm going to push off with the opposite leg. So this is what I mean. If I want to move forward, I'm going to lift my front leg, and I'm really exaggerating just so you can see it. I'm going to lift my front leg, I push off with my rear, and then my rear leg glides back up. Now, if I want to go back, I want to lift my rear leg, push off with my front. No matter where I end up, my feet should always be the same distance apart. My lead foot should always be in front of my hips, my rear foot obviously behind, knees are back. If I want to go left or right, concept's the same. If I want to go left, I'm going to lift my left leg, and I'm going to push off with my right, glide the right leg over. If I want to go right, I'm going to lift my right leg, push off with my left, and glide it over. So in real time, it looks like this. If I want to go forward, back, left, right, forward, back, left, right. So no matter where I end up, my feet are always the same distance apart. So from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 8 rounds on the clock.
Good morning, Money.
A total of about 30 minutes. So grab your boxing gloves. And meet me over at the heavy bag. We're going to start with a light warm-up. Let's start with some jumping jacks. Ready and go. So we're here. Now, right now, if this is too much of a challenge, no worries. What we often tell our members to do is there's a couple alternatives to a regular jumping jack. One is you just step off to the side. This way it takes some of the stress off the knees, but you're still getting that warm up. Good. From here, I want you to put your hands on the tabletop. Make sure that you lift your heels, rotate. So this way we're waking up the spine. Good. Throw a punch off to the ceiling. Really reach and stretch for something. Go off to the side. Down to the floor. We got about 2 minutes left in our first round. Good. Let's work on waking up the calves now. So from here, I want you to get in a good fighting stance. Your hands are up. You're moving forward and back. Forward and back. Good. And then you want to come over on this side. So the first strike that we're going to throw is going to be our jab. When I throw my jab, it looks like this. As that front foot touches the ground, my elbow runs parallel to the ground. At the last second, my wrist snaps over and makes contact with the bag. As I recoil, I drive back. Notice I keep my chin tucked and my shoulder comes up to protect my jaw. So right now we're just throwing that jab. My right hand is up, protecting my face. Good. From here, what we're going to do is we're going to turn that combo number 1, which is just our jab, into combo number 2. Combo number 2 is a jab cross. So it looks like this. I come in, jab, cross, reset. Jab, cross, reset. What I really want you to pay attention to is my hips. It's almost like a dance. When I come in, I snap my left hip towards the back. My right hip is away, so I use that as an opportunity to drive into the target and then recoil. Jab, cross, back. Think about exhaling every time you strike. Good, and time. So, combo number 1, our hands are up, I just throw out the jab. Combo number 2 is going to be jab, cross. Combo number 3 is what we're going to introduce into this next round. It's going to be jab, cross, hook. It looks like this. Jab, cross, hook. Now, notice when I do my hook, the position of my thumb. My thumb is pointing up at the ceiling. As I recoil, I bring it back. So I've got jab, cross, hook. Also notice my foot. I often refer to my heel as a brake. If my heel is down, I can't effectively rotate my hips. So I need to lift up my heel and rotate my hip towards my opponent, or in this case, the bag. When I do that, I want to think about locking out my shoulder so my shoulder doesn't move. Let's take this back to the bag. So this is going to be our combo number 3, and it looks like this. Jab, cross, hook, reset. Notice that heel comes up. Jab, cross, arm comes out, shoulder is locked. There's no movement in my shoulder. Thumb pointing at the ceiling, palm facing me. I rotate and I drive through. What I often say in class is think like somebody owes you money. So you lift up the heel, you tell them, hey, put the money in my pocket. They're not giving you the money that they owe you, so you pop them. Jab, cross, hook, reset. Combo number 3. So what I'm doing here is I'm turning this, instead of an arm punch, and I want you to keep working while I'm talking, instead of just an arm punch, I'm throwing my entire body weight into this hook. All right, good. All right, so we're gonna start to incorporate some calisthenics. Just a fancy word for saying body weight exercises. And the way that we're gonna do that, so what I want you to do right now is go down to your knees. Make sure that you stay strong inside your gloves. I don't want your wrist to bend in any way. You're gonna put pressure on your knuckles. The padding in your gloves is gonna help mitigate some of the discomfort. You're gonna be here. You're going to start with one plank jack, and then from there, one push-up, and back down. Now, if the plank jack is too much of a challenge right now, just bring out one foot, and bring out the other. Try to avoid your hips moving though. Keep your hips nice and stable. Push-up, plank jack. If the push-up is too difficult right now, no worries. Just give me what you can. Slight bend in the elbow. Come up. Give me that today. Give me a little bit more tomorrow. Boom. Up. Down. Good. How much more time do we have in that?
Oh, it's a break.
Now, if you're still lost on the hand wraps, don't worry. I've got several different. You doing okay over there?
You're good. Shush.
Are you good?
I'm good. No comments.
If
Fuck
you're
who's in here.
Still having a challenge with the hand wraps, I've got several videos on our YouTube channel on different ways to wrap your hands. All right, we're going to 25 seconds. We're going to add a new combination, which is going to be our combination number 4. So each combination is going to build off the previous. Our combination number 4 looks like this. Hands are up. It's going to be a jab, cross, hook, cross. Once again, that's jab, cross, hook, cross. All right, meet me over by your bag. Now, I'm working at a medium pace so I can still coach you through this, but you want to be working at a pace that's going to make it difficult to hold the conversation. So really speed it up if you feel comfortable with this combination. Now notice, when I do this combination, the rotation of my hips, it's almost like a dance, right? I can't dance, but I can hit the bag pretty good. So first thing I do is I snap my left hip, snap my right, arm comes out for the hook, deliver the hook, put the heel down, put the brakes back on, my rear foot comes up, the heel comes up so I can drive through the bag. Reset, jab, plus hook. Leave out exhaling every time you strike. Now, if you find this pretty easy, there's a couple ways that you can add intensity on the mat. One is a side step. So it looks like this. Jab, cross, hook, cross. Side step. Jab, cross, hook, cross. So, if you find that this is too easy for you right now, just add the side step. Good. And no matter where I end up in relation to the bag, my feet are always the same distance apart. What I don't want to see is this. Right now I'm very vulnerable and I can easily be knocked over. So I need to keep my feet in the correct position. Good.
45 seconds.
Oh, and time. And that is not keeping me on track. It's her fault. Get down from here. You're in your plank. Plank jack. Push up. Plank jack. 30 seconds. Push up. Get as many as you can. I want you to shoot for anywhere between 8 to 15 reps. job.
Good, 7 more seconds. All right, good break.
I'm gonna grab a sip. You
Every time
should
I
grab
lift
one
it up.
as well.
Here we go. All right, it's good. Every time I want to stand, put a stand. Okay.
All right, guys, go ahead and grab a drink.
All right, guys, 21 seconds.
21 seconds. Let's go over combo number 5. Combos 5 through 8 are going to introduce our uppercut series of combinations. Before we hop over to the back, it looks like this. It's going to be a jab, cross, hook, rear uppercut, hook. Now, the way it looks on the back is like this. I start with my jab, cross, hook. Then what I want to do with this right hand, I want to step into the back. Because I'm going from my hook to my uppercut, so I need to bring myself into the bag, and then I finish off with another hook. Jab, cross, hook, step in, hook. Now that first hook, the intended target is the jaw. But since I moved in with the uppercut, my next hook is going to be more towards the ear. So we got jab, cross, hook, step in, hook, reset. Good. And then can you come over on this side, please? Now, every coach has their opinion on how to do an uppercut on the bag. Some coaches like to go up and actually make contact with the bag. I don't have a problem with that. What I like to do, though, is I like to ride the top of my glove up the bag, just like I was riding up the shirt of my opponent, right up the chest to find the jaw. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut, hook, reset. You're also going to notice when it comes to our punch fit combinations, you want to get really good at combo 3 and 4, because from this point on, every odd is going to start with a 3. So it's going to start with a jab, cross, hook. Then we have the uppercut, hook. And every even is going to start with a 4. Step in, hook, reset. Now, another way to increase the intensity of this workout is you can do an in and out. So basically, if you feel comfortable with this combination and you feel like you want a little bit more, you can do jab, cross, hook, step in, uppercut, hook, move out. Then come in with the jab, cross, hook, step in, move, out. Out.
All right, 37 seconds.
Oh, 37 seconds. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go back. This is going to be the last of the plank series. So we're here. Again, stay strong in your wrist. I know you're getting tired. Feet are out. Plank jack. Push up. Plank jack. Push up. Plank jack. Push up. If you feel that this is too easy, a little faster. Yes, I'm feeling that. Good.
All right.
Air time.
Break.
Awesome job, guys. So, we just did our combo number 5. Now I'm going to go over combo number 6 with you. Combo number 6 is the second in our series of uppercuts, our uppercut sequence, but it's also the last in our combination series where the number of strikes correspond with the combo number. What I mean by that, in combo 6, there are six strikes. After this, combo 7 only has 5 strikes. We did that on purpose because we have 14 main combinations, and I don't want you to have to remember 14. So it looks like this. It's an even, so it starts with 4, jab, cross, hook, cross. Then from here we go lead uppercut, cross. The way that looks on the back, looks like this. Jab, cross, hook, cross, lead uppercut, cross. Now, unlike the rear uppercut where I have to step in, my lead hip is already close to the back, so I don't have to step in. All I need to do is rotate my hips, do the uppercut, and then finish off with the cross. Jab, cross, hook, cross, lead uppercut, cross, reset. Again, if you find that this is too simple, let's combine both the elements. Let's do a side step and then do in and out. Side step, jab, cross, hook, cross, lead uppercut, cross, step out, side step, step in. Step out, step in. Step out, step in. Move around the back. Really want you to envision an opponent here. Get mad at something. There's a lot going on in the world right now to be upset about. I'm sure you're stressed as well. Take it out on the back. Good. Keep moving. All right. Now, we are going to add our lower body sequence, and it's going to look like this. We're going to start with our feet shoulder width apart. We're going to do one air squat. You go down for the air squat. Come up. Ideally, you want your hips to go below your knees as long as your heels don't lift off the ground. Then from here, I'm going to bring my feet together, and I'm going to do a front lunge and back. Another lunge and back. And now my favorite, the sprawl. My gloves come down. My feet pop out wide. My hips drop, but they don't touch the ground. From here, I bring my knees up, stand up, and I'm ready to do another air squat. Adjust my feet. When I do my lunges, my feet are underneath my hips. My shoulders are stacked over my hips. Sprawl, come back up. And then into the air squat. Get the last 7, boom. Go. Yeah.
Finish.
Nice job, guys.
Nice done.
Fantastic. All right. Now, our next combinations are going to be a little sneaky. Up to this point, they've been left, right, left, right. Your opponent is starting to kind of understand the way that you're striking. So what we need to do is mix up the timing a little bit. This is how we're going to do it. So remember, imagine that you're throwing these strikes and we're missing our opponent. So combo 7 looks like this. It's going to be a jab, cross, hook, and then from here it's going to be rear uppercut, back to your face, rear cross. And it's going to look like this on the back. So the last 2 strikes are going to stay on the right arm. I start with my jab, cross, hook, rear uppercut, so I need to step in again. As I bring this glove back, I glide my lead foot back and deliver a cross. Jab, cross, hook, step in, step back, snap off the cross, reset. Again, at this point, my opponent is moving his head, so as he moves it over here, he expects the next strike to come over here, so instead he avoids that uppercut, and now he gets the cross right to the face. Hop, 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 step in, step back, cross. want you to bring that glove back to your face after the uppercut for a couple reasons. I don't just go here. I want to protect my face in case he's throwing something, but at the same time, I want him to still stay on time with my target, or with my timing. So as he comes back, he expects this hand to come out, but instead I give him the right hand. Jab, cross, hook, step in. Now, if you want to do this and be a little bit more advanced, you can do head movement after every strike. That will also increase the intensity. So the way that would look, jab, cross, hook, step in, step back, slip right, slip left, bob and weave, reset. Slip right, slip left, bob and weave. Move around the bag. Good. All right, let's go back to those leg calisthenics. My help is not keeping me on track. All right, so from here, air
Doing a good
squat.
job.
Adjust the foot. Lunge, lunge. From there, sprawl, right back to the air squat. You feel comfortable with the movement? Speed it up. Whether you start with the right or the left, doesn't matter. It's alternating. That rear knee should kiss the ground,
Come on, finish, finish.
not slam into it. All right. I am loving what you guys are doing so far. We're going to continue on with combo number 8. So our combo number 8 looks like this. Since it's an even, it builds off of 4, good. I'm here, jab, cross, hook, cross. Then from here I'm going to go lead uppercut, bring the glove back to my face, lead hook. Jab, cross, hook, cross, lead uppercut, back to my face, lead hook. So this time the last 2 strikes are going to stay on the left side. Looks like this. Jab, cross, hook, cross, lead uppercut, back to my face, lead hook. Again, remember, so important that lead heel. You have to lift it up. You have to reduce the friction on the ground. You want to snap that hip towards the bag. I want you to think about your arm as like a baseball bat, so it doesn't move. The shoulder doesn't move. Snap. Recoil. Jab, cross, hook, cross, uppercut. Back to your face. Hook. Again, I'm trying to mix up his timing. Good.
Yeah, a minute 45 seconds.
Uppercut, back to the face. Hook. If this is too easy for you, add some of those other elements. Side step, move in and out, head movement. Good, and time. Oh wait, no, we still got a lot of time now. My bad.
About 20 more seconds, maybe 30.
Move over. I'm really excited here. Looking forward to doing sprawls.
Oh, okay.
Move again. hips, jab, cross, hook, cross, uppercut.
50 seconds.
Boom. Good. All right, now let's do that. Okay, so from here, we're going to do air squat. Adjust your feet. Let's speed it up now. You know the movements. For those lunges, make sure the feet go underneath your hips. Keep your back nice and straight. Down, up, lunges. Forward, back. Keep those shoulders above the hips. Try not to lean forward when doing the lunges. Don't get slight lean with the squat.
Ooh.
Good. And time. Now, guys, before we go on to the next round, if you're really looking to help small businesses survive, behind us here, we got some really cool merch. If you're into the punch fit, so we got some really nice shirts. So, for example, this is Aneta's design for the ladies. I got these in anything from small until large. We're located in northern Illinois, and we can do curbside. We also have just the brand t-shirts. For the men, all I have right now is large. All these shirts are very popular with our members. I call this one the Operator.
Wait.
And then this is more of our weightlifting one,
Hold
which
it.
is the
Hold it for a
Savage
second.
AF,
Hold it. I.
which is also the tattoo on my hand. All right, guys, let's do combo number 9. Now, up until this point, we have had our hook, we've had our uppercut. Now what we're going to do is a shovel hook. The shovel hook is in between. Shovel hook comes in like this, so it's on more of like a 45-degree angle. When I make contact with the bag, it's important that we adjust our levels. What I mean by that is my first strikes are all aimed for the head. This next strike is up and in, so I need to adjust my shoulders. I drop my right shoulder, left shoulder comes up, I go up and in into the ribs. My target is my opponent's spleen or the floating rib. So we got that nice soft organ, pop, and then hook right afterwards. Why do we do this? If I'm striking my opponent, and they're really good at cutting off strikes and blocking, but they open up their ribs, I want to take advantage of that, go up and in, so that they drop their hands, and then take them out with that last hook. So it looks like this, jab, cross, hook, up and in, recoil, hook. When I do that, notice my elbow still doesn't go past my ribs. I rotate my trunk, but my elbow isn't going past my ribs. I still lock out the shoulder. Up and in, recoil, boom. Jab, cross, hook. Up and in, protect the base, hook. This is actually my favorite combination. Speed it up now. This is your last round
You
today.
got 55 seconds.
55 seconds. All right, from here, we're going to go ahead and do the air squats. I'm going to have you turn around. Lunge. Hop. Hop. Kick back. Kick back up. As fast as you can, guys. You got 40 seconds. Get back up. How's my form, babe?
Still good.
Still good? She keeps me in check. A lot of times she doesn't like my squats.
But they look good today.
Thank you.
Come on, guys, let's go. We got 15 seconds. Do your best. Mickey, where are you? We got 5 more seconds. We got 2, 1, and finish up. And break. Nice down, guys. High five. One more round.
Oh,
That was it?
that was it.
Okay.
Easy killer. That was 8 rounds, 32 minutes. All right, so let's go ahead and stretch, and then we'll get you out of here. Arms are straight. Take that right arm and bring it in. Whew. This is how you should feel after every round. Like you need that minute to recover. If you finish a round and you're like, oh man, I still got gas in the tank, you need to push yourself the next round. Good. From there, take that right hand, put it on your back, pull back on the elbow, stretch out the tricep. Hopefully you can join us tomorrow. We're going to have another workout. Aneta's going to put together a kettlebell workout, so we're going to take a break from the bag. Straighten out your elbow, pull your fingers back.
So getting ready for tomorrow.
So I've been watching her program it, and because of the current situations, this is a great opportunity for us to reach out to our community, our punch fit community that are new, and they've only seen us doing edited videos. Palm side up. All this stuff is raw right here. We're sweating right next to you. The other thing is it's going to give you a great opportunity to see what our programming is like. So we adjusted a little bit, assuming that most people right now, until we get feedback from everybody that's watching, has either a set of kettlebells, dumbbells. Next week, TRX. So if you have a TRX and you haven't used it in a while, or you want to see how we use it, please join us. Good. Switch. And then hopefully we'll have the audio thing fixed. So we know it's a problem. We're working on it. Put your fingers back. And hopefully everybody out there is supporting their small businesses. I know it's crazy, but the reality of it is, this is going to pass. We're extremely confident in that. I think it's awesome that everyone's being safe. Palm side up.
So during the time, we want to make sure we're healthy.
Yeah, so that's the biggest thing, like Aneta and I
Stay
noticed.
fit.
So, like, we listen to the camp that's completely paranoid about the situation, and then we listen to the other spectrum where they're saying it's not a big deal. Go down to all four. From here, send your hips back. And then we kind of look for consistencies. Go over to the right side and see what people are saying about it. And the one consistency that we see, other than the fact that, of course, it affects people that have issues or they're older, is obesity. So right now when you're stuck at home and over to the other side, you're stuck at home and you're not able to get out, please just make sure that you're not binge eating out of boredom. Because again, the number one factor that everyone's concerned about, especially when it comes to America, is our obesity rate. Go ahead and put your hands under your shoulders, send your feet back. In Italy, what I've been hearing at least, the main issue is that they have an older population, and much of their population, they have many family members that live in the same household, and they smoke heavily. Where with the U.S., the main problem is obesity. That's what has a lot of the health officials scared for us. Go ahead and send your hips back. Good. Bring them forward. Send your feet up. Try and get your heels down on the ground. Bend your knees. Come up. And guys, again,
High
Aneta,
five.
thank you so much.
Let's go over. We got some gloves if you guys need it for sale. We'll have
Yeah,
different
we have
colors.
all this stuff. It's all brand new. Hayabusa is one of the best companies out there on the market. All different colors and hand wraps. Of
Look
course,
at
we
this
got
for
the
bottles,
Punch Fit water
colors.
bottles. And we can do curbside delivery. So if you're in the Lake Bluff area, please help support smaller businesses. That's a good workout. That wasn't even going fast. That was good. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you again, especially to my wife for filming this tomorrow. She's going to be running the show, and I'll be filming, so she'll be able to make fun of me for not doing the best job. But other than that, thank you so much. We got a bunch of videos on our YouTube channel. If you haven't already, make sure that you subscribe. I need a bottle. Love the purple gloves.
Oh, here we go.
We have a purple bottle and purple gloves, Shelly.
And
So
purple hand wraps.
and purple hand wraps. Let us know when you want to stop by and pick those up. Anyways, guys, thank you so much. I hope you liked this video. Leave the comments below as to what your favorite combination was. Now, tomorrow is Aneta with kettlebells. Thursday is back with me on the heavy bag. I'm going to start to add head movement, so we're going to get a little bit more advanced. So, for those of you that are new to boxing fitness, I'm going to be moving at a pace that is going to be very good for you to help you understand what we do and why we do it. And when it comes to head movement, for those of you that are more in an intermediate level or advanced, you can just speed right through and use that 3 minutes however you want. So I'll show you the movement. You can just speed it up to make it match your current fitness level. Until next time, guys, get fit.
Get strong.
And get tough.
Hey,
We
I'm
look
sure.
forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Yes, guys, see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.